Peace to the gods and the goddesses, man. Somebody asked me about sovereignty. I did a video about this way back in the days, man. I better start checking them archives. Sovereignty and reparations. Now, we have been told that the so-called black race, their inception was in slavery. By the so-called white man, we was in chains and all that, slaving in the cotton field. And that how you had certain people that came about to freeing us when we was in slavery. The Abe Lincolns, the 14th Amendment, and that by us filing some form of paperwork, will somehow grant us a status that's identified as sovereignty. Now, when these people talk about sovereignty, that's an individual. That's the first floor. That's the first floor right there. And I've stated before in past videos, nobody on this damn planet ever got successful on their own. They always had help, period. But that sovereignty, it's all synchronicity with the ego. But they would be like, yo, you know, we're a sovereign nation, to try to twist it up. And that this is our land. The land was stolen from us. How in the hell could somebody steal land? Like, are you serious, man? You got people that steal money, people that steal chains, people that steal cars. But how in the hell can you steal land? Doesn't make any sense. So, they got people thinking that if they fill out some form of paperwork, that they will somehow become sovereign. Meaning that they would no longer be incorporated. That's basically what they be trying to say when they describe these sovereign, because they be like, I'm not a corporate slave. They would use terms like that. I'm not a corporate slave, not a 14th Amendment citizen. I rescinded my birth certificate. I'm not the name in all caps. Yeah, but these people fail to realize that anything, no matter what it is, anything, any form of paperwork, should I say, any form of paperwork that is transmitting through the realm of commerce is incorporated. You don't think sovereign is incorporated? How? That's an oxymoron, man. When you really think about sovereignty, it's an oxymoron, because the whole gist of sovereignty is for you not to represent yourself as a corporate slave or a corporate citizen, how they want to put it. But in order to do that, you have to be incorporated because Sovereign is a corporation. It's on the stock exchange. It's documents. Documents are contracts. Contracts only exist in the realm of commerce. People don't see this, man. It's a part of the matrix. Giving you the illusion that you could exit out the matrix, when in actuality, you're just going to be exploring another conduit that's connected to the matrix. Sovereignty is part of the matrix. You have documents and you got to file documents with the UN and the Department of State, whatever state that you in. Those are documents. Those documents have seals on it and it has signatures. A signature only falls upon a contract. Wherever you see a signature, it's on a contract, period. You got signatures on your money. Your money is a contract. You know what I mean? Where got these people up here talking about sovereignty this, sovereignty that? That is a joke. That is a big ha 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 joke. Ain't no paper gonna get you out of the matrix because these people don't realize what the matrix is. They think that the matrix is only commerce. No. Commerce is a byproduct of the matrix. The matrix is forged light. That's what the matrix is. At the foundation of the matrix is forged light. This planet is the matrix. The whole goddamn planet is the matrix. It's artificial. It was created. Wasn't this planet created? Okay, so therefore it's artificial. It's a fake planet. The real planets are suns. Period. Suns was never created, regardless of what scientists tell you, because all they do is lie. But I don't understand how these people will take the scientist's word as the end all be all. But these are the same ones who telling you it's okay to drink pus. You know that cow milk? They telling you it's okay to drink that. You know what I mean? Sovereignty is a joke, man. It is another mechanism that exists in the realm of the matrix that's meant to cause confusion, have people meandering all over the damn place. Number one, Earth is the matrix. You gotta see things as they are so you can be able to identify your footsteps. If you're looking at the commerce as only the matrix, then you're never gonna see it for what it is. The planet is the matrix. So now you're looking at it how it's supposed to be looked at, meaning that the planet is the matrix. Now ask yourself, what paperwork got you into the matrix? Commerce is not the matrix in its entirety. It's a byproduct of the matrix. It's an extension of the matrix. The planet is the authentic matrix. Even though the matrix is fake, but there's levels to this. There's different, you know what I'm saying, levels, different frequencies to the matrix. Don't think the whole frequency of the matrix is commerce. No, it's levels to everything. Y'all should know this. All the stages you go through in life is different levels. Your age is a level. So if you see it for what it is, like the whole planet is the matrix, now, which is the artificial reality, the whole planet, that's why we have this, that's why our seasons is based on a simulation. When you're looking at summer, spring, when you're looking at spring, winter, and fall, or should I say, let me see, spring, fall, and winter, that is a power down sequence that you're actually experiencing. You're looking at a power down sequence. Those three seasons. As I stated before, the only authentic season is summer. Look at the sun. It's always summer on the sun. You know what I mean? Always. So when you look at the planet and see that the planet is really the matrix, you ask yourself now, what paperwork did I file to get myself in this dimension known as Earth? Which ain't even the real name of the damn planet. But we just gonna speak that for recognition sake. What paperwork did you file to get you to Earth? You didn't file no paperwork. You came to Earth in this mind state because we disconnected from God. Period. We ain't dealing with what's going on down here in the matrix talking about we're going to file this paperwork and file that paperwork. That ain't going to get you, that's not going to get you out of the prison because it didn't get you in. Paperwork didn't get you into prison. Paperwork only got you so deeper in the damn matrix that you was unable to identify what the authentic matrix was, which was the planet Earth. We fell from high forms of thinking, analyzing, figuring things out. You know what I mean? We fell because we disconnected from God. That's what got us in the matrix. So how you get out the matrix? You reconnect with God. How do you do that? Carry yourself as a God and not a human. Because the so-called black race is not from this planet. We never had a beginning. And for those who want to say that we started in Africa, then that means you are part of the hybrid race. So therefore, you part of the matrix. Which means you're an illusion. You are an illusion. You are a faction of the forged light. The gods are not forged light. The gods is the one who forged the light and molded into different designs. The gods are not forged light. The gods are the ones who forged the light. And when the light is being forged, that's when it's being created. Whatever the light is being forged into, that design is being created. We, as the gods, was never created. You would never understand this if your mind is trapped in the realm of time. Because time is the matrix. Time is another conduit that's connected to the matrix. It's an artificial perception of a continuum. Real time does not loop. It keeps on going, like the future. It's always ahead of you. This fake time that keeps spinning in circles, that's the Ouroboros. I mean, we should know this, man. Your watch, your clock is an Ouroboros symbol. Continuing the same cycle. Remember what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Continuing the cycle. Fake time. But then again, you can't tell people who's trapped in a frequency of time that they never had a beginning. They would not be able to comprehend that because they're so deep intertwined in the matrix. They in limbo. The deeper you go in the matrix, the more you descend down into the realms of limbo. Limbo has to do with one, not being able to figure things out. That dark state, the darkness that represents the dimension of limbo, means One is completely ignorant to their surroundings, which means they can't see, aka comprehend. So that's why everything would appear dark in the realm of limbo. It's all symbolic. It's all symbolic, meaning that the light that's inside of that vessel has become so meek that it's unable to process reality. In fact, it has become so meek that it can't even process artificial reality. Signing some paperwork. Paperwork didn't get you here. We are in this mental mind state right now because we disconnected from God. Why? Because we failed to be God. We failed to be gods on the planet. That's it. And the Beastmaster knows this. He knows this. He knows that the true reason why the so-called black race is all effed up in the game is because they're not connected to God. He knows that. Factually. He knows y'all not connected to God. He can tell when someone is connected to God. He knows. It's in the entire human race genetic memory bank for them to automatically know when someone is connected to God. They don't care how much stuff you can recite. They don't care how extensive your memory is. They know that when you connected to God, you vibrate different. You ain't got to say a damn thing. You could just be standing there and they would know it. They would feel it in their blood because that frequency is encoded in their blood to obey God. You know what I'm saying? The frequency is encoded in the human race bloods to obey gods. When the God race, I'm talking about the real gods. I ain't talking about these fake gods that they got these people worshiping, these GMO gods. The gods of the lower light, these archons. That's not God. The human race is obeying the codes of God that's in their blood. They're animals. They're supposed to act like this. But when they come in contact with the God on earth, it is in their blood to obey. Now I ain't talking about obey in regards to some master-slave relationship in regards to how Hollywood programmed us to see that type of relationship, because that's not a master-slave relationship. What they showed you about beating people, having them working mad hours and then giving them no water and just whipping them with bull whips and doing all types of wild-ish. Now, that's the ego. That's not a relationship. That's torture. That's different from a relationship. A relationship is an agreement. You know what I'm saying? But that frequency is encoded in the human's blood. So the Beastmaster knows when someone is in tune with God. He would know that because the vibration would go through his body. So he knows that a majority of the populace, or so-called black race, ain't in connection with no higher God. Number one, he knows that you're not connected with God if you come into him talking about some sovereignty. That's part of the matrix. That's part of the matrix. Straight up. Sovereignty is a joke. The people that run the planet owns the shares that's linked to sovereignty. The same way how they own the shares that's linked to all these churches, whether it's Islam, you go to the mosque, you go to these 7-day Adventists. These Christian churches, Catholic, whatever type of church it is. It don't matter what church it is. They own the shares to that. They are the shareholders to that because it's a business. Sovereignty is a business. It's a business. That's why money is exchanged. You have to use money to file that paperwork. That's commerce. Money is a transmitting utility that was utilized, that was made to be utilized in the realm of commerce. So how you figure that you're not incorporating yourself or you somehow coming about the corporation when you incorporating yourself with flags and things like that? When you're talking about a nation, that is a corporate title. That describes a group of people, a race of people that's up under the same mindset that got their stuff organized and they are doing business in the realm of commerce. That's what that word nation means. Sovereign nation. Come on, man. That's another realm of commerce, man. The only way you're going to get out of this matrix, aka the planet, is if you connect with God and raise yourself up, period. That's it. It ain't no way other way around it, man. You can't outsmart God. You can't run game on God. God knows exactly what you're going to do before you do it. How you going to run game on somebody that can see the future? How you going to run game on somebody that can see your whole timeline? This being can see your whole timeline before you even take a footstep towards it. But you think you can run game on a being like that? Are you crazy? That's why I say these people have no idea how God mind works, man. They lost in the realm of the matrix. Talking about some sovereignty. Man, please. A joke. Being the Moor, that's another joke. Because that's a corporation. It's a title. That's why you got a hat. That's a uniform. Uniforms is a corporate attire. Uniforms is a corporate attire. The hats represent the certain level of consciousness that person is going to be invoking. You see these police officers out here with a police hat? They have the mentality of a police officer. When you see these so-called Jews out here with the Jewish hat, they have a consciousness of a so-called Jew. When you see a Moor outside with that fez on, he's executing the consciousness of a Moor. It's all fake. And then you have uniforms. A certain type of clothes that you wear that represents that hat. That's your uniform. A uniform is a corporate attire. Don't matter if you got a suit on or if you thugging with a damn basketball jersey with some jeans with Nike kicks unlaced. That's a corporate attire. It's an attire that represents corporation. It represents the matrix. The matrix is deep. Well, I say, man, a 10-year conversation, man. Just breaking down the matrix. The matrix is heavy, man. You gotta know that the beast race, they are not first to create anything. So many people will say that commerce is the matrix. No. It is the matrix, but not the matrix. Most people will think that the humans were the first to create the matrix. The gods is the first to create everything. The real, even though the matrix is fake, the real matrix are hybrid planets. The real matrix are hybrid planets. All the planets in our solar system, all of these fake planets that's revolving around suns. They're being projected from suns. I stated before in past videos, when you see scientists looking for intelligent life, they are looking for suns. They are looking for suns. And when they find suns, they know they're going to find planets. Why? Because all of the planets that revolves around the suns are being projected from the sun. People can't even comprehend how God mind works. They hear that, they like, what? This guy talking about the planets is being projected from the sun. Yeah, that's how advanced God is. You think God got a mind like a damn human? You think God got a mind like you? God created your body. You don't even know how your damn body works. You over here eating genetically modified foods and drinking milk, cow milk for breakfast, and eating bacon and your eggs, drinking soda, smoking cigarettes, drinking Hennessy. You don't even know how your body works. You out here talking about some protein and some nutrients when the body bang off minerals. Minerals is the fuel source for the damn body, not no protein. That's for the humans. The human's body cannot create minerals because it's artificial. So all of those artificial supplements and those artificial food chain had to be created for them. We as the God race, our bodies, as I stated before in past videos, it's not so much the body. Let me be specific. It's not so much the body that creates the minerals. It's our soul projects the minerals into certain organs based on the frequency that the organs is locked into. Our soul that's inside of the body sends the minerals to those bodies, to those parts, to those organs, should I say. The minerals come from the soul, just like the minerals come from the sun. Well, you think the minerals really come from the ground and earth? Hell no. The minerals come from the sun. The sun is sending it over here. See, that's how advanced God mind is. People hear that and they're like, man, that shit don't even sound right. It don't sound right to you because you don't know how God mind works. You think God got a mind of a man. That's the problem with people, man. You know, the damn beast race done F everybody mentality up in regards to how to identify God. They've been seeing all these images of men. Jesus, Yahweh, Buddha, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Who else? Who else they got out there? What are the fours? Allah. All these fake gods. A whole bunch of them. Shiva, Vishnu, Kali. All of these fake gods. You know what I'm saying? All of these fake gods that look like men. That eat food. Have all these emotions. I'm a jealous God. God, number one, God is not matter. God is beyond matter. Matter is the matrix. God is beyond matter. God is pure light. God can't come in a matter form to experience matter dimensions. Why? Because if God was to come to this planet in God's pure form, this planet would cease to exist. Because God is vibrating too high to come in this low vibratorial planet. All the particles that's keeping this planet together would separate because God is vibrating too high. So therefore, God got to dumb himself down and come in a matter form, which is slowing the vibration down to come in this dimension. Man, the level of intelligence that God have, man, is, put it to you like this. God intelligence is so intricate that it takes human beings thousands, hundreds of thousands, or millions of years. When you hear about these scientists, say the scientists come across something, say they come across a new particle that's in the atom that they never knew about. A team of 50 scientists come across a new particle that they never knew about. And they studying this particle. Now those 50 scientists, they die. But you have more scientists that come forth and study those
particles. Based on the scientists, they would leave their research. Then you got the new recruits. They would come and read what they discovered, and then they would take it from there. Basically, they pick up where they left off. That would happen for 1,000 generations. When you see scientists taking hundreds of years, thousands of years to figure something out, that is a representation of how intricate God's knowledge is. God's knowledge is so advanced that it takes these people on this planet with a limited mindset centuries, sometimes millenniums, 100,000 millenniums to figure it out. That's how advanced God is. That's how much vessels had to process that intelligence. Hundreds of thousands of vessels had to process that intelligence because it's such a high frequency. God is such a high frequency being that when God leaves knowledge or intelligence for us to discover and crack codes and figure the things out, it takes us thousands or tens of thousands of years. Because that's how intricate God's mind is. So don't think that when you're seeing scientists taking a long time to solve something, the main reason behind that is because God is too advanced. And for an advanced frequency going through a filter of a low frequency, it'll take hella time for those low frequencies to finally get it. So God's mind is way beyond man's comprehension. What would take man 1,000,000 years to figure out will take God no time to create. God creates things so fast it explodes. That's how fast with them explosions represent them creations. What would take man 1,000,000 years to figure out will take God no time at all to create. God creates so fast it doesn't exist in the realm of time. But in order for man to figure it out, he has to be placed in the realm of time. In other words, because God moves so fast and man moves so slow that he has to be placed in time. But God moves so fast that when he creates, it's always outside the realm of time. Straight up. God is way advanced. So all of these hybrid planets is the matrix. All of these planets in the universe is part of the matrix. Straight up. Why do you think they call space the matrix? Answer that for me, man. Why do you think space they call space the matrix? You think hybrid started on Earth? Man, I've been told y'all that this has been going on for a very long time, man. This ain't the first time the God race experienced hybrids. There's many different types of hybrids, man. When God creates, period, that is a hybrid. Everything God creates is a hybrid. We as the God race always existed in the whole universe. But we created like an advanced virtual reality in different dimensions. That's what gods do. God create advanced virtual realities, different planets. You got planets that's like 100,000 times bigger than the sun that's in space right now. The size doesn't matter, man. It doesn't even matter. The ego looks at size as something that really matters. God doesn't look at it like that, man. It's on a whole nother level, man. This ain't the first, as I stated before, the humans didn't even start on Earth, man. They didn't start on Earth, man. Straight up, this experiment is just like when you look at scientists. They would start an experiment in a certain laboratory, and then after a certain amount of years would pass, they would continue that experiment. Might be in the same building, but on a different floor. And then it would come a time when they would transfer that experiment across the district or across the borough. They will take the experiment to a plane and fly the experiment to another part of the planet and say, well, we're going to continue the experiment over here. Well, where do you think they get that from? They get that from the gods. The gods go from planets to planets. Planets to planets. You have certain life that's on this planet that need to be germinated here and go through a certain type of conditioning process on this planet here, just so it could be suitable for Mars. You know what I mean? God, man, y'all need to sit back and really start thinking, scanning for God. Never mind what these people tell you, man. Because they give you such a watered down, diluted version of God, man, that when you hear the real deal, man, it's like way over your head like airplanes. Way over your head. God is that advanced, man. God is such an advanced being, man. Look at everything that God made, people can't even figure out. Straight up. God is the master hybrid creator. The damn planets, all the life forms that's on the planets. The real planets are suns. Why you think the suns govern all the planets? It's not just this solar system. You think that this solar system in the entire universe is the only planetary celestial system that follows the sun? You think that's exclusive to this solar system? Man, that's all over. All those damn planets that's out there in space follow the sun. Why you think they follow the sun? Because it's gods on that damn sun. And they telling those damn life forms what to do. God is not somewhere across the damn galaxy. God right there on the damn sun. It's many gods. It's not just one freaking God, man. It's many. You know what I'm saying? It's many gods. Yo, our solar family is deep, man. People might think that the human race is deep. Man, the human race ain't nothing compared to the God race family, man. What? Man, we come from a light family. We beyond matter, man. Never die, never born. Straight up. We was always in existence, man. Our family exceed numbers. Their family cater to numbers. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here and drop this client off, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on for a second, man. Just know that that whole commerce thing, man, is foolery, man. It's just another game of the Matrix, man. Another game of the Matrix. Straight up. But yo, man, get y'all brains up. Realize that we didn't come to this planet by way of no paperwork, man. We fell here because we disconnected from the light gods. I'm up out of here.